Going Along by Jason Isbell is going to be played in standard tuning, and the intro is going to be based around an A minor. The intro is a pretty percussive feel that is basically just downs and ups, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But there are different points where you've got to emphasize certain feels and maybe let certain of those eighth counts just kind of die out and not be heard. The song will begin not with a full A minor, but really a hammer on into an A minor. So if your A minor is an open 5 string, second finger on the 4 string 2 fret, ring finger on the 3 string 2 fret, and then first finger on the 2 string 1 fret, you're going to begin the song with only your first finger down in that position. You'll begin the strum up, striking the second string that you have fretted, and then kind of coming down across the open string 3, 4, maybe tagging a little bit of the open 5. But you're going, and then you're going to hammer your second and ring fingers down into the A minor. So hear how I'm letting that up strum kind of count for almost 2 notes, like 1 and 2 and 3. That's what it is. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 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 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you're going to hammer down into that note, and then you're going to immediately strum up again. A lot of this song is like emphasizing the ups, like down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, that sort of feel. So you've got, and notice how lightly I'm kind of muting and striking that A minor once I hammer into it. And then you're going to lift up your second finger and expose the 3 string. That's kind of the second feel. And then you're going to go it's going to go open your second finger back up and then pinky down to the 5 string 3 fret. Very slowly what that is, and it might be good to just listen to this slow. So we're making that feel with just lifting our second finger off of the 4 string 2 fret, and then moving with our pinky finger to the 5 string 3 fret. And that's happening within the A minor. So far we've really only talked about a little bit of the feel of the intro. The beginning with the big up strum and hammering onto the A minor. And then immediately, so we've talked about the first 2 parts of the intro. The back 2 chords are basically the same as the first 2 chords, where you lift up your second ring fingers again, and then hammer them back down into position. Just kind of lift them up again and just mute strum across the open string, so we're like, that's first time through, second time through, third time through, repeat the C, fourth time through. So that's the intro, and really that also functions as most of the verse. All during this A minor, I would say that randomly lifting up second or ring finger, or even first finger at times, to expose the open 2 string, is all fair game in this A minor chord. The first chord change is going to be moving to a G and then to an F chord. So out of this A minor, it's going to go ring finger to the 6th string, 3 fret, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to hold the G for basically one measure and the F for one measure. So the way that the G is going to be played is ring finger to the 6th string, 3 fret. I just let my ring finger mute out the 5 string altogether, but if you want to put your second finger down on the 5 string 2 fret, you can. You'll have an open 4 string, open 3 string, open 2 string, and then your pinky finger either pulled back to the 1 string 3 fret, or sometimes Jason Isbell puts his pinky finger on the 2 string 3 fret. So that's your G chord. And it's just down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, feel to an F. The way the F is going to get played is ring finger on the 5 string 3 fret, pinky finger on the 4 string 3 fret. Second finger will usually be hammering onto the 3 string 2 fret, but sometimes this 3 string may be left open as well. First finger on the 2 string 1 fret, and your thumb needs to reach around and grab the 6 string 1 fret. So if you can't grab with your thumb the 6 string 1 fret, it's okay, just play the 5 string down, and you can hear how the second finger operates nicely hammering on to the 3 string 2 fret, or pulling off of it. So that's the first movement in the verse, the A minor, to a G chord, to an F chord, the A minor, and then that repeats until we get to the chorus, and the chorus will be the chorus will lead into the chorus with the G chord. So out of the A minor, it will move like to a G chord and hit the 6 string 3 fret, then open 4, open 3, and then move to an F chord. So the verse is ending out of the A minor, it moves G to F, and this is the downbeat of the chorus. 1, 1, 2. So the chorus then is going to be a F, and remember your hammer-ons with your second finger there to the 3 string 2 fret, to the C chord. A lot of times moving to the C chord, I feel like you can lift your second finger up. So I'm going like, lift your second finger up out of the F chord. So I'm going like down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. So that was a strumming pattern. I just wanted to establish that. A lot of times moving to the C chord, you can lead into it by hitting the up strums with your second finger lifted off of the F chord, and then just move your ring and pinky fingers down one set of strings so that your ring finger now is on the 6 string 3 fret, your pinky finger is on the 5 string 3 fret, and then your 4 string will be open to begin with, but you'll hammer on with your second finger down to the 4 string 2 fret, with your first finger remaining where it was on the 2 string 1 fret, with an open 3 string as well. So we've got the F to the C chord, to the G chord, which we already talked about, to an A minor, to a G, to the F. So this is the feel of the first round of the chorus. Again, F, C, to the G, to the A minor, to the G, to the F again, to the C again, and to the G. So on this second G of the chorus, a lot of times Isbell will play that riff right there, which is after you hit the G, and then you'll strum across the G again, emphasizing where your pinky would want to be on the 2 string 3 fret. So that's the emphasis of the 2 string 3 fret. And then you'll lift up your pinky finger from the 2 string 3 fret and put your first finger down on the 2 string 1 fret. You'll strike that twice. then open the 2 string. Just lift your first finger up. So you've got, then second finger to the 3 string 2 fret, pluck that just once, and then open up the 3 string, pluck that just once, so that you get, and you can see how I'm performing that in a strummed feel, where in between each note that I'm plucking an up on in the upper register, I'm coming back to my home base of this ring finger on the 6 string 3 fret. And that kind of keeps the song still sounding strummy and like instrumentation happening, instead of just going or something like that. Try to keep it fluid. Then we repeat the F to the C to the G to the A minor. And after this A minor, we do get a little riff that happens that is a bit more staccato the way that he's playing it. There's not a whole lot of strumminess that's happening in it. It's pretty much just notes. So you strike the A minor, so A minor from before, and you're going to then pluck the open 1 string, first finger to the 1 string 1 fret, open back up the 1 string, and terminate with your ring finger to the 2 string 3 fret. So we've got, so that's the first part of it coming out of the A minor. And I'm doing it just keeping my fingers in A minor position. And then you'll go, the second phrase is pinky finger on the 2 string 3 fret where it's already at from the end of the first phrase, then the open 1 string, back to the 2 string 3 fret, and then down to your first finger on the 2 string 1 fret. So we've got, and then after this, you basically want to fall into an F chord, and you kind of end the phrase by emphasizing the 3 string 2 fret with your second finger down on it, and then open up the 3 string, and then back into the A minor. So that would come together slowly like this, out of the end of the chorus. Let me play the last round of the chorus. To the G, to the A minor, now a riff. Crap, I played it wrong right there. Oh man, I left out an important part about this riff. So after this first part, where you bring your, I think earlier I said terminate with your ring finger into the 2 string 3 fret, you should terminate with your pinky finger into the 2 string 3 fret after this A minor. Because after this, you need to pull your ring finger down into this G chord on the 6 string 3 fret. Pop that G chord again. And then so slowly again. Yeah, and so that's the song over and over. Whenever you get to the lead break is happening over the chorus chords, and then it comes back out into just another chorus. So those are the chords and the movements to Go It Alone by Jason Isbell. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.